I actually despise excuse makers. But there is real truth to the struggle. And I don't want to make it sound like the struggle is uniquely to black people, but it is uniquely to black people. Doesn't mean we're the only ones struggling, but we struggle in unique ways. There is that inferiority complex that a lot of us don't like to admit. We don't know how we fit in out there in the world. In private, we have these discussions. We'll go in there and I'll talk about the first time I went. I took a class at the University of Rochester. I was in this criminal criminal justice law and procedures, all of like Matt versus Ohio, a lot of the major federal cases that we use as precedent. I'm in there with like dudes who are going to be lawyers, and I don't know why I took this class. I didn't realize this was a serious class, like a very serious class where like people who were trying to be lawyers and judges were taking this, and I'm in there. This is the red man era. I'm walking in this class. I walked in the first day, University of Rochester. I'm not even thinking this is a big time school, but I walk in this class. I'm like one of three black kids in that class, and the other black kids dressed in, they have the, button up or tie. They're well dressed, very middle class. I'm coming in. I'm from the projects, man. This was the time when the army coats, like the big army coats, was in style, man. I came into class with the big army coat with the scully with the brim. Where they had the brim on the scully joints. It was like, and I was probably stinking like that red man. This was that era, man. I was coming to class lit up. And I remember sitting in that class, and I immediately, as soon as I walked in the room, I felt shame because I knew I was like, uh oh, I messed up. I'm in a serious situation looking like a clown. And then I went in the back, and then this old white man come out. Not old, but like in his 60s. He come out. He's an actual judge in real life, like right, like in Rochester. He's doing this. I don't even know why he's teaching this class, but he was just teaching the class. He's a real judge. He's telling us to come down to his courtroom. And let me tell you something. I sat in the back of that room for 3 classes, man, not saying much because I didn't feel like I could. But there was but then there was one. I want to say it was about Miranda rights. So it was something to do with illegal search and seizure or something like to that effect. Fourth Amendment type rights. As a poor black kid in the projects of New York City, I had more experience with the law and like kind of the procedures in real life than everyone in the room. I was the judge. Besides me and the judge, I was the second most experienced person in law in that room. And when I started to kind of connect that dot, I realized like, oh my God, I can compete. But this is a thing. I've been in those moments a lot in life. Now me, I'm a savage, so I like competing. I don't like nobody being better than me. But a lot of people don't got that fight in them. Like they give in, or they rather just like stand to the background, or they just don't compete. I'm a competitor, so I'm gonna always step up.